When it comes to your goals, do you feel a little stuck or left wondering what decision do I need to make next? This short but powerful episode is for you. Stick with me. Hey there, it's Katie Joy, the Global Butterfly, and I'm the host for Awaken with Pure Joy and Rise with Love, and I'm also the founder of theglobalbutterfly.com. I am an energy healer and I love to help personally and professionally with lifestyle transformation. So specifically around goals, and this week I'm actually running my soul goal mapping challenge live, which if you grab the link down below and you want to get the details and sign up, you can sneak in. If you miss it, you can join the wait list for the next time. But I want to bring to mind up this topic, a question that is a simple one to ask when you are feeling stuck around your goals. But before I give you this most very simple question, and one that you're probably overlooking or not utilizing often enough, I first want to just sort of set the scene a little bit here for you, because I regularly speak with people, whether it's in the Soul Goal Mapping Challenge or in my client group, or even today, I've just come back from having the most magnificent coffee chats and networking with a bunch of amazing ladies out today who most of them run their own businesses. And similar questions come up, or similar themes come up where, oh my gosh, I've got so many ideas and I'm not really sure where I go forward, or I don't have enough ideas and I don't know what decision to make, and or I have my goals but I'm not really sure what to do, right? What is it that is my next best decision? Or maybe a big one around it, which is a whole nother area to have another conversation, is that I say yes to too many things, right? So the question I'm going to highlight for you can be used to really make your best decisions about what's available for you, and also stop saying yes to too many things, especially if you feel like, oh my God, why did I do that? I don't really want to do that, or I've got too many commitments already going on. You'll use this question to help you not only move forward with your own goals and move into momentum, but it'll help you when you are given opportunities and new possibilities to be a little bit more discerning and tune in what is the best option for you. So before I give that to you, I do want to sort of share this for you, give you some context, because one of the big problems that show up regularly is that a lot of people tend to make statements that really are attached to a belief about the self. What do I mean by this? So if you're feeling stuck, or maybe you're feeling a little challenged or a little overwhelmed with so many things, or maybe you want to move forward in your goal, but then you start to have self-doubt creep in, or a little bit of lack of confidence, and you might notice, this is really useful to become really self-aware and note these things down in some regular journaling so you can see them pop up. But you might have caught yourself saying things like, I'm not good at this. I don't know what to do next. What now? That's a question, but it's the tone, isn't it? What now? Like, it's kind of got a dead end to it. I'll come to some more of those types of questions in a minute. But the statements more connect people to a limitation. So I'm not good at it. I'm not good at this. I can't do this. I'm not good at tech. I'm not good at sales. I'm not good at business. I'm not good with money. I suck at money. You get what I mean, right? So what statements show up for you? Now, equally, poor quality questions can also limit you. So it might be like, how am I going to move forward with this? But you can hear the tone in it. It's a limitation. It's connected with a fear frequency versus a curiosity of like, how am I going to move forward with this? And staying open to receiving the information for with yourself from your higher self to be able to move forward. I'm going to give you the simple question in a minute. But before I do, let's get the context in the terms of, I'm sure you've used a search engine, possibly Google, and you would agree with me that there are billions of bits of information out there that you can tap into. And it's, what you receive back for that input of data is determined by the quality of the statement or the quality of the question that you ask of the search engine. Yeah. So you've probably refined your questions as you've gotten some information back. Go, okay, I'm going to refine it. So you tune the quality of the question to refine it until you get the information you're looking for. You see, our body is this wonderful receptor. It's a tower that allows us to be able to tune into the energy, into the Akashic record field, which is the information field all around us all the time. And when we actually ask quality questions with an openness ready to receive, we'll actually get the information we're looking for. And so you want to make sure that the quality of the question you're putting into your search engine, i.e., your brain, is allowing you to be able to receive the information that you want back. So if you already tune into a limitation with, I'm not good at this, I can't do this, I can't do this very well, I don't know what to do next. These are all statements, and they don't really give you much input opportunity for information back. It'll just be validated based on what you've just expressed. It will be validated back in your reality. But if you ask a quality question that will help you, you will get a better answer back. Now, the very one most simple question that I want to suggest to you is going to be so simple, you're going to probably go, is that it? And dismiss it. And I want to warn you, please don't. I want to encourage you instead to utilize this and experience it for yourself. In fact, even capture your own experience, journaling it down so you can see what shows up for you as you move forward with a state of curiosity. Are you ready? Because the thing is, before I give you this question, I want to make sure you're aware that you have the power within you to have all the answers that you seek. And it's not me or anyone else that's going to give you those answers. And when you ask quality questions and tune into your higher self, your intuition will also God speak to you and allow you the answers that you are requesting. So make sure you tune in when you ask. And you don't have to be attached to the answer immediately. In fact, the more you let go of the answer to be here right now and you just get on with it, the more inspiration that will flow through you more quickly. So when it comes to your goals, which is very useful, by the way, a little side note, to first have the clarity about what your vision is and your values and then your goals, so that the quality of your goals really tie in into an authentic alignment and expression of you and who you are and what your beautiful journey on this planet is about. But if you get stuck, and you will, we always do, all of us. But if you get stuck in a moment and wondering what is it that you need to do, and what decision do you make, then it's this one simple question. Are you ready? Write it down. Grab a pen and paper and make sure that you actually write this one down, because it's so simple, you may just flick it off. And I don't want you to do that. I want you to grab this one, I want you to write it down, and I want you to use it. Are you ready? It's as simple as asking, what is my next best step? This question, what is my next best step? And when you slow down to speed up and you tune in and you allow yourself to be receptive of the answer, what is my next best step? And it's really powerful when you actually have in mind the end goal that you're creating, you're visualizing that goal. You can check out previous episodes that I have created that help you with that. But if you ask yourself this question, what is my next best step with regards to my business or my project or my family or my relationship or my health, my well-being, or just this one decision today, right? What is my next best step? When you ask that question, you will get a flicker of insight, and it might be a visual, it might be audio, it might be, auditory, or it might be a feeling in your body, or it might be a confirmation that someone happens to say something that just validates that next step. And maybe it might be something that you hear and it is exactly what you needed to hear because you were thinking of it, or it might be something that someone suggests, or a song that you hear on the radio, or something that you hear on the TV, or a bit in a book, a paragraph in a book, or a podcast that you perhaps receive. And then your body ripples in goosebumps and you're like, that's it. That's my next best step. And so when you tune into that, you are going to be able to simplify your whole process instead of thinking, oh my God, my end goal, what do I do? See, we usually get stuck because we get too big, high chunk. We get too connected to the whole, all the pieces, all the parts. And if you bring it right back down and you focus on just what is my next best step, you'll get the insight and you allow yourself to be on that journey of curiosity, to be on this soul adventure, to be on the lookout for this next best step, for the information that will guide you specifically to be able to take your path and know that you are right on track. And sometimes being on track means being off track. I know it's a little crazy of a thought and an idea, right? But often when we sometimes feel like we have to do it a certain way, we actually miss the signposts that allow us to connect with the people, the resources, or the information that we need that is going to support us to be able to move into even more momentum with our goals. So what are you going to do with this question today? Did you write it down? What is my next best step? I want to empower you with that question. And if you feel like your next best step too, by the way, is to join us in the Soul Goal Mapping Challenge, jump on in, click the link down below, or jump on the wait list if you've missed out. But that will allow you, and it's free. That 5-day Soul Goal Mapping Challenge is something that I do several times a year now to allow people to have the most incredible experience, to move into momentum, clearing some energy blocks and becoming much more self-aware about your own personal and professional goals that really light you up, that are juicy and that help you manifest more of the ideal life that you desire from your heart. So thank you for being with me today. I hope that you use that question, you've written it down, and you use it regularly. Let me know how you go with it. Please engage. If you love this hot little tip, hit the love button, share it, leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next episode. Mwah. Love, light, and manifesting miracles, magic, and more. I'll see you next time.